Man, another one in the bag. What is the bag? And what's another one? Hey, my name is Van Puchertz, and you're listening to Finding Frequency. So, in the bag means that I've just exported the first version of another video that I finished for my little YouTube channel, reviewing a nice little design product. Man, this little office of mine is filling up with design tools. And to be honest, I'm actually quite excited. The next one, two sessions that I'm reviewing, I actually, and this is kind of like maybe here's a lesson, a bit of an extraordinary, is that there's a guy in Canada that I actually was following. I enjoyed some of the work that he was doing. He had this interesting design tool that you use. It's not really a design tool, but kind of a supporting tool that you can use in a workshop. And I was reading about it, and I thought, yeah, I'd really like to check it out. And he sent out an email to a newsletter base. I don't know this guy. I've never spoken to him in my life. And he sent out an email where he was requesting feedback on an article that he wrote. And I thought, that's interesting. And I looked at the article, and then I thought, you know what, there's like space for a little bit of collaboration here. So I sent him an email just responding to his newsletter saying, hey, I'm doing these videos. I think what you're doing is interesting. What I'm doing might be interesting to you. You're keen to collaborate and send me some product. I can do a video on it because then I can create content. It kind of aligns with my brand and some of the things that I want to share with my audience. And I think it might benefit you. But by all means, it's up to you. No hard feelings. Here's the content that I create. And he had a quick check. He saw my stuff on LinkedIn, sent me email, said, listen, let's do this. Looks great. Here's a few stipulations. I had a few stipulations, and boom, in 2 days' time, I should be getting the product and I'll be doing my review on it. Of course, for me, it's a ton of work, but I think beneficially, it gives me something fresh to talk about that I didn't have to buy out of my own pocket. I can give my honest review of it. And he's given me one or two challenges that he wants kind of to see in the video, not from opinion perspective, but from a visuals perspective. So yeah, I'm rambling on things that are not interesting for you necessarily. However, I would say that sometimes you need to take the leap and just try something. Don't have the confidence in the work that you're doing to go out there and put yourself out there, because the worst thing that could happen is someone could say no. Old lesson, but it still stands to this day. So I'm quite excited about that. And then also I'm wrapping up this video now, and I'm going to probably send it through to my my reviewer, who is my mom. She checks my content for me, and I'll send it through to her. She checks if everything is fine, especially on the spelling mistakes space and also on the flow. So I have an executive producer looking at my work before it goes live. How cool is that to have someone like that in your life, right? So yeah, that is the thing. Going into a virtual event shortly, and hopefully having some smaller parts of new business coming through by the end of the day. A client of mine reached out and said they needed some more additional support. So yeah, from a business perspective, things are still a little bit tough. I'm hoping to see the light in the tunnel during the course of this week. It's kind of desperate in a sense of wanting to wrap up a big project and just not getting the big corporation to shift the needle for me. It's been a strange situation. I'm going to be talking about it a little bit more once everything is wrapped up, because there's a few insights here, and it's had an effect on me for the last couple of weeks, and I think it has a kind of a retrospective, reflective kind of insight on what it is to be really and truly an entrepreneur and having to deal with clients that are bigger than you. And I have learned a few lessons, nothing new, but just having to go through it for real now and feeling that impact has been tough. So yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. No negative stuff. And that is the start of the week. Monday is here. Monday is nearly done. And it's been a fulfilling day. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the week for hopefully more interesting things. And as I look over to my screen here, I get a reminder that things are about to start. So as things start, something else needs to end.